Hey everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be a review of some makeup brushes, and girl, you are not ready. You are not ready to see these brushes. I'm still like shook. My mind is blown. So the brushes I'm referring to are in my hand right now. They're from Blinged brushes, and you may or may not have heard of Blinged brushes from Miss Tati Westbrook. She has featured them in a couple of her videos actually, and that's actually the first place that I saw them. And then I followed them on Instagram, and they reached out to me, and they were so kind to send me these brushes for review purposes, and they also sent me a set for a giveaway. So there will be a giveaway in this video, so make sure you stick around to figure out how to enter that. So I actually used these brushes for the first time today, and you will see that in just a few moments. And the set that I actually have is the 12-piece Bring On the Bling collection in silver. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ta-da! Look at these brushes. Oh my word. Like, do you see how, like, what word even describes that? I don't know. So here is one of the brushes up close. As you can see, it is covered in these cute little shimmering crystals, and these are actually handmade, and each one of these little crystals is put on one at a time. Like, that must take forever, but my girl at Bling Brushes, she is freaking amazing, and I don't know how she does it, but she does. So a little bit more information about these brushes. They are synthetic, so they are vegan and cruelty-free, so no fur babies were harmed in the making of these brushes, as she said in her little card that she wrote to me. She was so kind and wrote me this super long note, and like, oh, she's so sweet. So like I said, this video is gonna have a giveaway in it, and I'm actually gonna be giving away the 12-piece Bring On the Bling set in the like pink rose gold collection. So I wanted to keep this wrapped up for you guys, so I will insert a picture of what this looks like on the screen now. So this brush set retails for $138, which I know, $138. That's a lot of money, but makeup brushes are truly an investment in my opinion, and you do get 12 brushes, so I did the math, and each brush is about $11.50, which is honestly a very, very competitive price, and most other brushes aren't handcrafted and so gorgeous. I've literally never seen something as beautiful as these in my entire life. Like, I have no words. So in order to enter this giveaway, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow Blinged Brushes on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and then like and comment on this photo right here. It will be on my Instagram account, so you'll see it. It'll be a beautiful picture of some beautiful brushes, and you need to like and comment on that photo. That's going to be where I'm going to pick the winner from, and then from there I'm going to make sure that you did all the other steps for the giveaway. So like I said, the winner of this giveaway is going to win the 12-piece Bring On the Bling brush set, which is the same one that I used today, but this is the pink and rose gold version. Just a little disclaimer, this video is not sponsored. I'm not being paid to say anything, and all opinions are honest and my own. So if you want to see how I got this look using these brushes, then just keep watching. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face now with my Miracle complexion sponge, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm just setting underneath my eyes with this and like my forehead and stuff, and then I'm going to use the brushes to do the rest of my face and eye look. And I'm literally so excited, but at the same time I'm like stressed because I don't want them to get messed up and not be like perfect and beautiful anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the first brush. This is the F1. This is the large powder brush, and I'm just gonna dip directly into my Maybelline powder and just set like my cheeks and like around my forehead, and then knock off the rest of the powder that I applied with my sponge. And oh my goodness, let me just say, this is so soft. I can like barely feel it on my face. So now that I have my 5 pounds of powder on my face, I feel great, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So while that's drying, I did want to mention that a problem that I have a lot with powder brushes is getting little like stipple marks or like little streaks in my foundation when I'm setting my face, and it sucks when that happens because there's no really easy way to fix it, because once you've mixed the powder and cream, it's kind of like locked in place. So that really sucks. But I didn't have that problem with this brush, which makes me so happy. Like, so happy. The only other brush that I have found that doesn't give me that problem is one that I have from BH Cosmetics. but it's not nearly as beautiful as this one right here. Oh, so exciting with things that are so cute, like actually work out and like become your favorite thing. So yeah, love the powder brush. I'm so excited about that. It's so soft and it's literally the perfect size. It's a lot bigger than the powder brush that I was using, but I like it because, you know, you can cover more ground in less amount of time. The next brush that I'm gonna use is the F3, which is the contour brush. And this is a different shape of a contour brush than what I normally use. Normally I use a brush that's shaped like this, but I'm gonna be using this for blush later. So I'm gonna use this for contour slash bronzer, and I'm just gonna be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. I have been using the shade right here quite a bit. This is like, I didn't hit pan on it. It just like has been cracking but little bit by little bit and breaking, which like sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. I still really like it. So let's see how this does the job. Whew! So this brush is a lot denser than what I'm used to, but holy crap, that just applied my bronzer in like 2 seconds. So this brush applied my bronzer beautifully. It was more dense than what I'm used to, so when I applied it to my cheek, it was a little bit more pigmented than what I expected, but it was super easy to blend out, and I think that it looks amazing now. The shape is so unique. It's like almost like an oval. I don't know, is this what you're supposed to use for bronzer? Is this what everyone uses? I've literally been using this. And when I say bronzer, I use bronzer and contour interchangeably. I don't do different like steps. Like I use the same product like all over my face, but this is the brush that I normally kind of use. But I don't know, you see the difference? I like this a lot. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So now we're gonna move on to blush, and for blush I'm using the Laura Mercier Peach blush. This is the Color Infusion blush. This is one of my all-time favorite blushes, and now we're gonna use the F4, which is the fluffy angled brush, I believe. Oh, angled cheek brush is what it's called. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this color so much. Wow. This brush is so freaking soft. It's literally like, it gives the products like a blurred effect almost. Okay, so for highlighter, the highlighter brush is the F5, and this brush is like huge. Like this is the biggest highlighter brush I've ever seen, but I'm not mad at it. So for highlighter, I'm gonna actually use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Glow. I love to use this as a highlighter. I think it's so gorgeous. And I will be using the F4. So let's see if we like if bigger is better when it comes to highlighting brushes. Love that. So I did my eyebrows off camera because they were just really bothering me. So I went ahead and did that, and then this brush, the F5, applied my highlight like a dream. It looks so like natural and glowy. I will say that if you're looking for more of a precise highlight, this isn't gonna work. Like for your nose, like this is the size of my nose, so you'll definitely need to use like a more detailed brush, but honestly you could use like one of the eye brushes for that, and I feel like that would be perfect. So love the F5. And then there's one other face brush, which is the F2, which is a very like unique shape. It's for cream and liquid blushes is what it says. It's like the cream and liquid blush brush, and I didn't really use cream and liquid blushes, but I do have some, so I will definitely be trying this out with those. I have some from Glossier that I really want to try, but yeah, this is like really unique and cool. So those are the 5 face brushes that come in the set, and honestly you don't need any more, or at least I don't need any more. You've got your powder, your contour, your highlight, and your blush. That covers everything. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and apply my lip color now because I know the lip combo that I want to use, and I'm gonna try to like make my eyeshadow work to go with the lip. So I'm gonna be using the Jeffree Star lip ammunition in the shade Birthday Suit, and then the Sam Sherman lip gloss in the shade Maxine. So I zoomed you guys in a little bit because I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow now, and I did want to mention that this set also comes with a lip brush, which makes me so unbelievably happy because I love lip palettes. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I love lip palettes, but literally I just use the crappy little lip brushes that come with the palettes, and they literally never work. So I am so happy that this came with a lip brush. I can't wait to use this. Like, it's literally gonna be perfect. I'm so excited. So you get the 5 face brushes, 1 lip brush, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eye brushes. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I actually have not ever used this palette. I know that it's like a super popular palette, so I'm really excited to use this. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is set my eyelids. So I'm going to use the E2 brush right here, and this is called the Large Round Buffer Brush, and I'm just gonna go in with the shade Weekender, which is right here, and just go right on in. Ooh, wow, that picks up a lot of pigment. And then set my eyelids. And I'm actually not going to go all the way to my brow bone because the shade is slightly darker than my skin tone. So I'm going to kind of like leave it in the crease, but also set the eyelid portion. So now I'm going to go ahead and buff out the edge with the E3. And this is the blender brush. I'm not going to apply any product yet. I'm just going to kind of like blend out that edge just so that things look seamless. And then I am going to go into another shade and use this same brush in the crease. So I think I'm going to be really basic today. And the next shade that I'm going to use is this one right here. This is called Riff. And like I said, using the E3 brush. And I'm just going to run this in the crease. Ugh, these brushes are so soft. Like, I can barely feel them on my eyeballs. I'm also going to take that same brush and just with the product that's left on it, I'm going to run it under my lower lash line in this outer corner. Now I'm actually going to go in with the Sela Shimmering Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Carefree. I got this from TJ Maxx, and I'm going to put this on my eyelid. So I'm actually not really sure how I'm feeling about this liquid eyeshadow. I really like the Glitter and Glow ones. This is the first time that I've used one of the Shimmering Glow ones. I really think the color is pretty, but like honestly it looks kind of like blah to me. So I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna put something on top of it. I also went ahead and changed my lip color to something a little bit more nude and calm. So I put on the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin. I just felt like the lip was really bright and the eyes are gonna be really bright, and I have to go to the store later and I just wanted something just like I just wanted the focal point to be on one area. So now I'm gonna look in the palette and see if there's anything I want to put on top. No, not really. So I'm actually going to go in with this sleek highlighting palette. This is the highlighter palette in the shade Copper Plate. It's so gorgeous. I love these. And I think I'm going to put this shade right here, which is like a pinky kind of shade with like a gold reflect. It's like peachy pink with a gold reflect. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use this brush, which is the E5. The E5 is a packing brush, so I'm going to do exactly that and pack it on my eyelid. So I changed my lip color again, and I still don't think that I like it with this eye look, but I used the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Can't Relate, and then the Jeffree Star lip ammo in Skin Tight on top. I don't know, probably gonna change it again, but just thought I would let you know. So I actually did have to go in with the shade Punk, which is this like deep brown shade right here in my outer corner, because you could really see the line. It was like very obvious where the line from the cream eyeshadow ended. So I had to go in with the darker shade, but honestly, it's fine. And now I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Glow again. And I'm going to use, I think I'm gonna use this. This is the concealer brush. This is the E4, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this highlight on my brow bone and my inner corner. So final thoughts, you guys need these brushes. They are so beautiful, so amazing, and they work so good. And that's the important part. They could be as pretty as you want, but if they don't work, then there's no point to them, honestly. But these are as pretty as you could ever like dream. They're literally the most beautiful brushes I've ever seen in my life, no exaggeration. And they work so good, so it's literally like a 2-in-1. I have no improvements for these brushes. Honestly, they're so good. So yeah, they're so soft, they're such high quality, and they feel really nice when you're holding them. I thought that this was gonna like feel weird because it's all like bumpy, you know, from the little rhinestones. I thought I was gonna like notice it when I was applying my makeup, but honestly, I didn't even like, I totally forgot about it. So didn't bother me at all, the fact that there's like a texture on the handle, and they're just like, oh, I could just stare at it all day. I feel like this is a really good, well-rounded set. You've got your face brushes that you need, you've got your eye brushes that you need. You may need to add a brush in here or there if you have like a more intricate makeup routine, but honestly, you could totally get away with just using strictly these brushes from this set. But really, like honestly, I want all the sets because they're so beautiful and I love them so much. They're so cute. So like I said, these are the silver ones. I'm gonna find a really cute cup to put these in because these have to be on display. Like they need to be on display. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to enter the giveaway. All the information that you need to know will be in the description box in case you missed it. I will also have links to all of their brush sets, their website, their Instagram. It'll be all down below. So thank you so much, Bling Brushes, for sending me these brushes for me, and then also sending me a set to give away to one of my subscribers. It means so much to me. So yeah, I can't wait for one of you guys to receive these brushes and experience what I experienced today. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!